Is this true about Alexa Bliss? And in this video, I'm going to tell you exactly what that is. And I think you're going to be surprised to hear what I got to say about it, because Alexa Bliss, well, she's been around for a while. Now, I understand she's on hiatus right now, but the impact that Alexa Bliss has made on WWE and pro wrestling, it's still felt to this day, to the point where people, for months since she gave birth to her first child, have been asking, when is Alexa Bliss going to return? Is Alexa Bliss going to return to WWE? Now, Alexa Bliss herself, well, she's answered that question many, many times. She's actually quite active on social media if you follow her, which I suggest that you do, because we have not seen Alexa Bliss on WWE television since January of 2023, right? She was in a championship match at the Royal Rumble. After that match, which she fell short of, we knew, okay, this is it. Because heading into that show, it was reported that Alexa Bliss would be taking time off from WWE. And leading up to that match, they had been teasing a realignment, a new alliance between her, Bray Wyatt, and Uncle Howdy, to the point where they legitimately shoved her off of a platform, and Uncle Howdy jumped on her, essentially writing her off of television. Now, original plans called for her to return, be aligned with Bray Wyatt and Uncle Howdy heading into Mania. But things took an unfortunate turn. While Alexa Bliss was riding the high of being pregnant and awaiting the birth of her first child, Bray Wyatt, well, he was dealing with heart issues. He was taken off of TV. He missed multiple months. And in August, Bray Wyatt lost his life. Now, Alexa Bliss has confirmed that she is training. She's training in the ring. We've seen it on her Instagram. I've covered it here on the channel. So it's not a matter of if Alexa Bliss is going to be returning. It's a matter of when. But as we wait on her arrival, which, by the way, I don't think it's going to be with Wyatt 6. I think she's going to come back as a single star on her own as the Alexa Bliss that we all know and love. But when it comes to Alexa Bliss's career, well, there was a few things that put her on the map. She actually had quite a bit of standout moments in her career that's gotten her to the point where she is and the connection in which she's had with the fan base. I think it's also ironic that she has portrayed and has found the majority of her success as a heel. Because if you follow her on social media, you watch her interviews, she comes across as a very, very likable person. I actually think that's the reason that she has such a connection with the fan base. With all that being said, that leads us to today's video, because I was wondering if this was true about Alexa Bliss. Now, what is that exactly? Well, it comes in regards to her Money in the Bank cash-in. So, it was Zelina Vega who recently said in an interview that Alexa Bliss had the greatest Money in the Bank cash-in. I think you have to set the parameters around this. So, go back with me. 2018. Oh, how things have changed. Alexa Bliss defeated Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, Ember Moon, Lana, Naomi, Natalya, and Sasha Banks. Some of the biggest hitters in all of women's wrestling. That same night,
Ronda Rousey beat Nia Jax via DQ. Jax retained the Raw Women's title because Alexa Bliss ran down and hit Ronda with the Money in the Bank briefcase. Post-match, Alexa Bliss, she cashed in Money in the Bank and then proceeded to attack Nia Jax.
We saw Alexa Bliss hit the Bliss DDT and Twisted Bliss on Jax to win the title for a third time. Now, she held said championship until SummerSlam. So she held it for 63 days. She dropped it to Ronda Rousey. In terms of, is this the greatest Money in the Bank briefcase cash-in? Probably not, right? I think of moments like the very first one, which is probably the goated one, of Edge cashing in, setting the expectation, the standard of Money in the Bank cash-ins at New Year's Revolution in early 2006. I think that's probably the goated. When I think of Dolph Ziggler's cash in on Alberto Del Rio a decade ago on Monday Night Raw, that pop, because people wanted him to have it that badly. So I don't think that is true. I don't think she has the greatest Money in the Bank contract cash in. I just don't. Now. Hang with me, y'all. I do think in terms of women cash ins, yeah, I think that she would have that right up there. I think you could give her that nod because it was so unexpected. And it was such a impactful moment because no one wanted to see Nia Jax as the freaking Raw Women's Champion, right? Everyone thought it should have been Ronda Rousey that night, and it wasn't. But the fact that Alexa Bliss came in there and stole it, I think is very, very cool. And I think it's very memorable, and I think it is definitely true in that regard. You just got to, frame it a little differently and go from it like that. Look, I expect Alexa Bliss to return probably in the next few months on WWE television. I look forward to it. I think if booked correctly, it'll be a lot of fun. It will be something that, look, I hope that they put her as a heel on Monday Night Raw or on SmackDown, whatever brand you want to put her on. I just hope that you give her a consistent push because that was something that was lacking before she was paired with Uncle Howdy and Bray Wyatt going into the Royal Rumble. So a little few tweaks and turns there, but I think she will be A-okay. WrestleSTAR fam, a few news and notes here. First of all, make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you are notified every single time we upload new wrestling content here to the channel. Also, if you would like to further support the channel and my family, please consider dropping some money on a membership, subscribing to that. You'll get additional content. There's a bunch of awesome perks out there, including members-only videos, which I highly recommend you go and check out. Also, if you are looking for some sweet pro wrestling merch, down in the description below, I have a link with some 2 sweet promo codes, including free shipping. All that information down in the description below. Thank you so much for changing my life, my family's life, and supporting the channel. And I will see y'all in the next video. WrestleSTAR fam, a few news and notes here. First of all, make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you are notified every single time we upload new wrestling content here to the channel. Also, if you would like to further support the channel and my family,